Good morning, Australia. Good morning, all the listeners across the globe. Welcome to our second episode, Stories with Prabin. Today, in this episode, we're gonna talk about one of the great media person, one of the great voice of cricket, the great Harsha Bhogle. To talk about Harsha and his journey, I'm joined by one of the cricket analysts from Nepal, and who's doing amazing job in this World Cup in cricket chatter as well. He's been doing a tremendous job there as a cricket analyst and as a presenter as well. So welcome, Kaushal, to the show.
Thank you very much. It's my pleasure talking with you, Prabin.
Kaushal, we're gonna talk about Harsha today. What do you make of Harsha? One of the great person on here. What do you make of it?
Yeah, Harsha Bhogle, a biochemical engineer, and entered a cricket commentary panel in his later part of the career. Yes, I am quite impressed by him.
Yeah, it's great to get in the, as you mentioned already, you gave already the introduction where he was heading from as a biochemical engineer to get to the cricketing stream as a media person. It sounds to be very challenging, right? Because from there to
Exactly.
get into cricket commentary, it was a very tough job.
Yeah, exactly. He was brought up in Hyderabad in his early days and diverted his career to cricket panel.
Yeah, definitely. Because he said he has confessed many times that he brought up in Hyderabad. He took over his studies there in the Hyderabad as well, and then he completed the biochemical engineering in Bangalore as well, and then to come up from that small city to where we see him at the moment is really inspirational for many people. And
Exactly.
it was a great to see him loving this profession, isn't it? Because he confessed many times that he has got interest to a cricket. He was the
Yes.
cricketer. We played a cricket in university level, right? Kaushal, he was the
Exactly.
cricketer,
Yes.
right?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah,
He has been an
yeah.
inspiration to many. Like you can even progress in life with starting your passion in later part of the career.
Yeah, yeah, of course, I agree with you because he started his career as a in a media in the age of 40s, and then
Exactly.
if you see now he's in the age of 56, 57, and he has been one of the great cricket commentator. And previously, as we mentioned, he was a biochemical engineer, and then to come
Yes.
back from there and to be one of the great inspirational commentator at the age of 56. I think
Exactly.
many people who are getting bogged off and saying that I could not succeed in my life at the age of 25.
Yeah, he's a
I think they
great
should
inspiration for this.
learn a lot from Harsha, isn't it?
Exactly. His
Yeah,
wife
and
Anita
yeah,
Bogle was a writer.
yeah, of course. I think that's a great another achievement. If you talk about Harsha, he wrote a book with Anita as well, and
Exactly.
they wrote a book named The Winning Ways, which was published and which was sold in the many places around the world, and that was very positive as well. And he
Exactly.
says that his wife has been very progressive in different way as a
Yeah.
writer, and
In
then to
every
get us
media he mentions Anita Bogle.
yeah, and to get that support from the wife to be where he's at the moment, I think that's great. Great wife to have you, who's supporting you everywhere. And if you go, Kausal, if let's talk about his little bit about the way he came from, isn't it? The way he started
Yes.
his career
Yes.
back in 1996, as I mentioned earlier as well. He started his commentary. He
ABC
played
radio.
some, yeah, he played some cricket at the university level. He did a commentary for AIR. AIR that's the India media. He did a commentary, school level, university level commentary, and then he came back in Australia in 1996 to cover
Yes.
a game,
India
and that
Australia
was India
series.
Australia
That
series.
India Australia
Yeah,
series. Yes.
India Australia series, and he said he's confessed many times that to get into the media, he did a trial to many media company, and then he was selected to do ABC, and he's been very much praising to ABC, isn't it? Let's talk what he
Exactly.
did in ABC. You can share those
Hmm.
memories with ABC. Can you share from your side?
Yeah, he made his debut in ABC Radio in 1996 in the India Australia series and made a huge progress in the commentary field.
Yeah, that was the era of great Michael Bevan, Alan
Yeah.
Border, and there Richard Hadley, such a great player that were born in
Yeah.
that period, and he can see them playing. When he came first in Australia in 1996, and he worked with ABC, He's been telling many times that the ABC has been the turning point of his career, and
Yes.
he has got a lot of praise in this country. When he come to Australia, he's become more comfortable, more happy because he knows the career was made here. And then to work with
Australia was the
ABC,
turning point for his career.
yeah, Australia was the turning point of his career, isn't it? That he's been confessing many of time that Australia is what had made him today. So
Hmm.
that commentary, that tour of India and Australia has taken also to a different level, and he's done. After then, he went to ESPN Star, right? Then
Yeah,
he
for
had been
seven,
never
eight
looking back.
years. Yes, for ESPN Star, he worked for 7, 8 years, and he flourished his
Yeah,
commentary skills as well.
yeah, that up he was like a cricket analyst there, and he took a commentary job as well, slowly, and then he was a different level guy, isn't it? And then he has been one of the great commentator in the world at the moment. And then the few things happen in between, like in the IPL. He
Yes.
has been confessed even before IPL. This was the incident that he confessed in Crickbuzz a few year ago, that the moment that he got a chance. If you ask him, Harsha, what's your
Yeah.
moment when you are doing commentary? Because it's all about moment, And he said that the commentary lines when he was on air, the commentary line that he used for Sachin Tendulkar, that when he was retiring, that was
Exactly.
the moment of his commentary. Sachin was retiring. It was India and West Indies playing together in Mumbai, and Sachin was retiring, and the final word he has to speak after finishing a match with Sachin. That was what
Yeah.
made him more into this job. He loved the
He has
job because
been
that
a
is the
very
memories.
good and humble commentator, and like he has never been biased to any teams.
Yeah, that's the biggest point. That's the biggest point. That's the biggest qualities. I think I'll consider that make Harsha one of the great commentator, because many people we see even in this currently ongoing World Cup as well. We can see the biasness by the commentators, and some ex cricketers. They're very much biased to their nation, biased to their
Exactly.
country. But if you see Harsha, there's been different level commentary, isn't it? Because this is what was asked. It was not
Yeah.
long ago. It was just a week ago. One of the guys he asked Harsha regarding why he can't be biased completely, why he can't
Yeah,
be biased
exactly.
to his
Yeah,
country.
I agree
That
with
was
you.
in Creek Buzz. That was in Creek Buzz a week ago, and then he said, I can't be biased because people in there are people in Pakistan. There are people in Pakistan who are more passionate, like in India, and he
Yes.
can't
Same
he
level
can't be
of
passionate.
passion. Yes.
Same level of passion. He can't be biased to India, and then this is a
Exactly.
global feed. This
Hmm.
doesn't go to India only. This goes to all around the world. This commentary goes all around the world. If there is a Hindi commentary, he can be biased because that goes to only to India. But the English commentary, the global field commentary goes all around the world, and he can be biased. That's what he said, and that makes him a different level of commentator, I guess.
Exactly. The only Indian commentators I appreciate, like they're completely unbiased, are Ravi Shastri and Harsha Bhogle.
Yeah, they are great. They are great fellow, isn't it? But we should appreciate Harsha because Ravi was from the background of cricket. He's got a
Yeah.
schooling of cricket. But
Yes.
Harsha is not from the cricket of schooling, and
Hmm.
he has said many times this thing as well. Like he wants to be a known striker. His job is he's not a cricket player. He's not from the cricket schooling. He says, I want to be always be a known striker. It is a
Exactly.
striker like Sunil Gavaskar is a striker, like
Hmm.
maybe Nasir Hussain is a striker, but he says, I
Exactly.
want to be a known striker. Like they say the technical aspect of the game. Sunil Gavaskar,
Exactly.
Nasir Hussain, Ravi
Hmm.
Shastri, they take the technical aspect of the game.
Yeah.
What's
They
going?
know the
Uh,
inside pressure, but Harsha Bhogle
yeah,
can
he's a
never felt like
storyteller.
them.
Yeah, he's a storyteller. You want to be a storyteller. Nasir Hussain says, what's the technical part? Maybe he said that the ball is going down the line,
Yeah.
like hitting the office stump, or maybe say
Yeah.
uh, straight. He can say technical part of the game, but the thing is, the Harsha is doing the storytelling, like he's telling
Yeah.
the emotions of the game. He's telling
Yeah.
the emotion to this, covering, he's sharing the emotions.
Without
What
playing
he
any professional
experienced.
games, he has been completely outstanding commentator without playing any
Yeah,
professional
I
games.
agree. I agree. That's what I'm saying. That he's been one of the storyteller without playing any professional cricket. He's sharing his emotions. I think that's very important in today's generation who are viewing a cricket, because we don't want only a technical expert of the game. We want some emotion to be shared by a
Exactly.
person who is not played cricket. That's
Yeah.
interesting, isn't it?
Exactly. That shows his
That's
passion
great.
a lot. That shows his
Yeah,
passion a lot.
that shows his great passion, isn't it? And one more thing, I think Harsha, he's got some issue with BCCI in 2016 in ongoing IPL due to the
Yeah. Yes.
unbiasedness,
I
and he has
remember
to kick off.
that.
Yeah, he has to be kicked off from IPL. But what can happen if a bad thing happens? Something good opportunity come your way, and then
Yeah.
you went to Crick Bus. and then he have been going for a different level. He have been viewed by many people. Maybe if you have gone through the
He
IPL
started
that
his
season.
career as a video analyst in Quick
Yeah, that's changed his career, isn't it? If he has not got if that bad thing has not happened in his life, I think he could not have gone to Crickbuzz. Now he's the leading panel, leading analyst in Crickbuzz, and is a popular face in Crickbuzz. And the thing is, Crickbuzz is watched by millions of people, millions and billions
Yes,
of people.
yes.
Since it's in YouTube, many people can watch the analyst and analysis from the Harsha. So that makes him to be reached, that help him to reach to many people and get the love from many people, and that's
Yeah.
another turning point of his life, I think. So it's very, people say there is one saying that if there is bad thing happening, but if there is bad thing
Bad things
in your
happen
life,
for good people.
good people, and that will create you another opportunity in different level. I think that's what happened with Crickbuzz with Harsha.
Yes.
Such a great inspiration, isn't it, Kaushal? Harsha Bhogle,
Exactly. Yeah,
what
he
a
has
great.
been a great inspiration for anyone. Like they have lost in their career, but you can even follow your passion in later part of your career and progress and flourish like Harsha Bhogle.
Yeah, exactly. He started his media career as we talk a lot about his professional career, like he was doing biochemical engineering, working for some companies. Then
Yeah.
after the age of 40, he got into the media, went for a trial, and got to the ABC. ABC has been turning point. He's been confessing many times,
Exactly.
and then he has to never look it back. So that's the inspiration today youth have to take, because today
Yeah.
youths are demotivated at the age
Very
of 25. If
frustrated
they
right in the early age.
they're frustrated and they're demotivated, and they think like at the age of 25, if they cannot get the success, they are completely out of their career. They think like this. But if you see Harsha career, and if you read his biography, we can see that even at the age of 40, 45, if we have the passion, if you have the desire, if you have the intent, you can get over the line. And that's great for the younger generation to learn from great Harsha.
Big inspiration for anyone progressing through their career.
Yeah, exactly, Kaushal. Thank you, Kaushal, for joining us for today's episode. It's very good to have your insights on Harsha as well, and talk about Harsha, one of the great inspiration of cricket. Thank you for joining us today.
It's my pleasure being with you. It's my pleasure being with you, and
Thank
have
you,
a good
Kaushal.
chat.
We'll see you.
Looking forward to join again in the future days.
Yeah, sure. And thank you very much, Kaushal. We'll see you later very soon. Thank you, and have a lovely day. To all the listeners who's been watching our episode, who's following Stories with Prabin in Spotify, in Anchor, or YouTube channels, keep throwing your feedbacks in our comment sections, and keep liking, and keep providing your feedback in our episode, whatever we are doing. And we'll see you very shortly with the next episode, the third episode coming very shortly. Thank you, listeners. Thank you so much, and we'll see you very shortly. Thank you very much, and have a lovely day.
Thank you.